Hello angels and welcome back to my channel. It's Ray Savvy. I'm back with another video to help you live your blessed life in the most frugal way possible. I'm back for another Phalange Friday. This set is going to be done on a stiletto set of nails. Stiletto is actually my favorite shape, so I'm just prepping it here in this video, and also kind of making the ends a little bit more chiseled. The pointier the better, in my opinion, when it comes to stilettos. And I'm taking off the first glossy layer of the nails so everything can adhere well. Then, as always, I'm going in with my base coat. It just gives a nice foundation to any set. I let that cure for 90 seconds. And then the star of the show is this nude that I was happy to come across on Amazon. I found it on one of the Facebook groups I follow for press-on nail businesses, and it's the best nude that I've seen so far. Just the perfect fleshy color. I think for any skin tone, it's just like a nice fleshy. Depending on how many layers you put, you can get different, desired finishes with it. So it's just great all the way around. And it does come in a nice, like, double size container. So it's like 0.5 milliliters versus your normal, like, 2.5. So definitely worth the money. I think it was like $7.99 or something like that on Amazon. I could put it in the description if you would like. Here I am going in with my first coat. Very translucent, I will say. I let that cure for 90 seconds. Here in this clip, this is me going in for the third time to get the, type of finish that I really want. I really wanted to give that nice, nude, fleshy, natural finish. So, third time's a charm. So once I finally get that final layer of color on, I go ahead and matte out the color. That's just the easiest way to use the chrome powder, in my opinion, is to matte out any of the nail that you don't want chromed out, and go on top of that with whatever you're trying to achieve with the chrome powder. So I'm going in with a color white, just because that's just your traditional snowflake. Honestly, it matches the pedicure I have right now. So I'm going in with white to achieve these snowflakes. The simplest snowflake I've seen and decided to recreate. It's just a series of dots, and you start off with one line straight down. Then you want to cross that line and then X on top of that line. I'll do it several times because it might just be a little confusing, when I say it, but as you watch it, you'll start. I'll do it like twice so you all can get a good idea of what am I doing to achieve these snowflakes. But definitely follow my business Instagram, Nails in My Hands, at Nails in My Hands on Instagram, to see like a nice reel of it all finished and done and juxtaposed with my pedicure, because the pedicure gotta match the full set. So like I said, you go ahead and X, and you do your cross first, and then you want to do an X on top of it. Once you go through with your fine brush, it makes more sense. Here it is. Nice little snowflake. And just to have like details of those dots coming through on each snowflake, I did go back over it with my dotting tool just to make those dots a little bit more defined, because my brush ain't the best and kind of swiped away all the dots. So I just go back over it with my dotting tool. It gives like a nice little icicle-y touch to the snowflake, in my opinion. I let those flakes cure for 90 seconds, and then I go in with this chrome powder that I found on Amazon. Most of my stuff I found on Amazon. They call it mirror powder, but chrome powder, mirror powder, excuse me. This was like a set of 10 for, I'm not sure how much, but I can link it in the description. It's definitely one of the more reasonable sets that I found. Came with several different colors. This is like more of like a silver finish, so I wanted to chrome it out in silver because I got silver French tips on my toes right now, so I was really trying to match that. This is just a up closer view. Look, it get a little messy. Look at my fingers. It get a little messy, so keep that in mind. And then using the opposite end of your makeup brush, if that's what you're using, does kind of work for cleanup kind of better than that fan tool I was using, the fan brush tool I was using. I don't know if that's what that's called. I don't know if this is what any of these things are called, but I'm learning. So I do go back in with top coat to gloss out everything, even my snowflake nails, because I want that chrome powder to stay as long as possible. And if you don't go over it with clear, sometimes it just gets lost in translation, whatever. It just get washed away. So I definitely knew I wanted to go back over it with top coat. I do about like 2 layers of top coat on the ones without the snowflake, and then with my snowflake ones, just do one, just so the layers kind of even out, because I did go in with a matte, trying to even them out a little bit. So that's pretty much it to this set. Really cute, really dainty, a nice fun let it snow Phalange Friday. I hope you all enjoyed watching me create this set. Any comments, good or bad, leave them in the comments below. As always, I pray you all continue to live and walk in your blessed life. Be blessed.